Hello and thanks for joining me today. Silver is starting to go mainstream. CNBC and Bloomberg have recently released articles talking about it, and Alex Jones, a recognizable personality in the US that has an X or Twitter following of 2.3 million, has been talking about silver. The price difference between the US and China also remains high. Stick around because this video, which is not financial advice, is going to take a closer look at these topics. The word about gold and silver is starting to get out. CNBC reported that gold hit a new high of $2,449, but it has since pulled back to about $2,320. And Bloomberg recently reported about China. It turns out that China is encouraging its citizens to buy silver, as we can see in this article from John Little here. On top of these two mainstream outlets reporting on silver, Alex Jones, who has a large and lasting fan base, has been speaking out about silver and price manipulation. Alex has spoken about silver before, but this time people might pay a little more attention because inflation is becoming a regular topic of conversation in the US. If you haven't heard, the price of silver is higher in China than it is in the US. The difference in price has gotten as high as 21.7%, as you can see here in this article from the Silver Academy. Silver squeeze is also a topic that a lot of folks in the silver community have been talking about recently. It's estimated that less than 1% of the population owns silver in the US. If there is even a small rush into silver outside of normal stackers, it would put a huge strain on the market. The projected deficit this year is already 215 million ounces, and that might be low. If you can imagine just 8.5 million people going out and buying 10 ounces of silver for the first time, that would push this year's deficit to 300 million ounces. Another thing I would like to touch on is what's going on with GME. It's estimated that 51% of GME shareholders are retail investors, and some of these people like the idea of squeezing bankers' short positions. If just half of the retail investors who own GME or GameStop decided to put a similar amount of dollars into silver, that alone would bring the deficit up to about 282 million ounces. It would be great if some of them joined us in the stacking community in the future. In a recent video, I had been enthusiastically bullish when talking about silver, and its price has popped its head over $32 per ounce a few times since then, and also dropped below 30 a few times as well. So lots of volatility in the market right now, and we'll have to see where it goes from here. Rest assured, there are still many indicators that silver will have a bright future, hopefully sooner than later. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. I hope you have yourself a great day out there, and I will catch you in the next video.